Hi, DK Des! Welcome to another Demon's Den video, Swipp and Baldwin. Today we're going to talk about Swipp's swap stand and Baldwin's bubbling brew. Now, let's head on over to the trading post. First, let's check out Swipp. Here's his little swap stand. Now, on occasion, Swipp's daughters will help him out, adding extra trays to his stand. Now, every 2 hours, Swipp will swap out the items he currently has up for new trades. Remember all of those items I've been telling you to keep? Yes, these items. Throw them into your vault for when a Swipp trade pops up that you might like. When you go to trade and you don't have all of what you need, Swipp will tell you so. Sometimes you do have what you need, but it's locked away in your vault. You need to put everything into your hoard if you want to trade. I don't have any of these items, so I'm just going to cancel out of the trade. Let's go back to the trading post now. We're going to go visit Baldwin next, and his bubbling brew. It's where you will break down materials and even make new things. When you enter his area, you have 2 options to choose from: transmute objects or create new items. Let's check out transmute first. From there, you want to click that plus sign, and then after that, you'll have 5 different tabs to choose from. I'm going to go with apparel. There's so many apparel in here that I don't like and I don't use. I could sell it off, but hey, I need Baldwin materials. So I'm going to melt this bloody bandage down. After choosing the item you want to melt down, you hit transmute and the process will start. It takes 30 minutes for things to melt down. You're probably wondering what it becomes after it's melted. Let's go over to my hoard to see. Head on over to the Materials tab. That is where all the melted items you've collected will end up. See all those pretty colors at the bottom of my hoard? Those are your alchemy items. That's what happens to the items you've melted down. It turns into all these pretty things. Each tab creates a different type. Food to goo, materials to ooze, apparel to slime, familiars to muck, others to sludge. I will post a link to this image in the description below, so check it out. Item rarity has no bearing on what color you're going to get. It's totally random. Let's head back to Baldwin and check out the Create New Items section. As you can see, since I'm capped at level 15, I have a lot I can make. But since you're just starting out, you just have level 1 stuff. So I suggest just the glass beakers unless you're really in need of food. Once you've reached level 2, you can start making coarse alchemical reduction. But other than those 2 items, the glass beaker and the reduction, do not craft anything, at least not until later. My advice to you is melt things during the day and then set up at night before you head to bed to craft an item. It takes forever to craft some of these items, so it's just better to let it run as you sleep. The higher the level you are, the more time it takes to make the item, and the more experience you get. Here's something I want to show you. You can sort the items by either their level or by name. Now, isn't that cool? Look at that. Oh, Baldwin charges for the use of his cauldron, so make sure you have enough treasure on hand to make these items. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Check me out, dksplightrising.wordpress.com.